Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, welcome to the English second paper class brought to you by Hotia ACSU High School. This is Muhammad Jamil Hussain in front of you, Assistant Teacher English, Hotia ACSU High School, Shukipur, Tangail. I know you are missing your school and classroom because you have been away from your educational institutions due to COVID-19. There is no doubt that we are all going through a critical moment because of COVID-19. But there is a saying that education cannot be locked down. And so I am here bringing your school to your home. My dear students, today I am going to discuss an important topic of English grammar, and that is transformation of sentence. My dear students, you know there are many levels in transformation of sentence. Among them, simple, complex, compound. Among them, simple, complex, compound, and I am going to discuss today simple to complex, the way of turning simple sentence into complex sentence. My dear students, before going to my main topic, I will discuss about sentence. At first, we will know what is sentence. Actually, what is sentence? Actually, sentence is a group of words. Sentence is a group of words which gives us a complete sense. Which gives us a complete sense. Sentence is a group of words which gives us a complete sense. Complete sense. Okay, my dear students, this sentence can be categorized in two ways, according to meaning or according to structure. We will discuss according to meaning, according to structure. According to structure. According to structure, sentence can be categorized. Sentence can be categorized as simple, complex, and compound. Simple, complex, and compound. My dear students, before discussing simple, complex, compound, we have to know another topic, and that is clause. That is clause. Clause or clues. What is clause? Clause is, I am writing the definition. Clause is a part of a sentence which has a subject and a finite verb. What is clause? My dear students, clause is a group of words, part of a sentence which has a subject and a finite verb, or we can write another way. Clause is a group of words. Clause is a group of words which has a subject, and a finite verb. My dear students, to be clause, there must be a subject and a finite verb. Sometimes subject can be understood. But verb is always visible. Okay, my dear students, next we will discuss about simple sentence. What is simple sentence? What is simple sentence? Simple sentence is a sentence having one subject, and one finite verb. Simple sentence is a sentence having one subject and one finite verb. I am writing an example from my reading room. From my reading room, I can see the garden. From my reading room, I can see the garden. My dear students, notice this part. Is this part will be clause? No, because there is no finite verb. From is pronoun, my is possessive case, reading room, this is noun phrase. Reading room, noun phrase. So there is no finite verb. That's why this part can't be clause. Let's see the second part. Here I is subject and C is finite verb. So this part is clause. This part will be clause. So here only one subject and only one finite verb. So this is an example of simple sentence. Then complex sentence. Complex sentence. Complex sentence. Complex sentence is a sentence having one principal clause, and one or more than one subordinate clause. My dear student, what is complex sentence? I know that complex sentence is a sentence having one principal clause or one or more than one subordinate clause. My dear students, in a complex sentence there will be one principal clause, one or more than one subordinate clause. Now I am writing some example here. If you come, I will go. My dear students, notice the sentence which I am writing on the board. Here one part, if you come, and another part, I will go. If we separate this part, then the sentence, the meaning of the sentence will be if you come. If you come, another event might have been done. Another event might have been done. So this part is not totally totally independent. To express fully the meaning of the sentence have to depend on this part. So it is subordinate clause. This is subordinate clause. But if we separate this part, I mean I shall go, then this part need not to be dependent on this part. So this part is dependent. This part is independent. This part is independent. So this is principal clause. This is principal clause. Okay. My dear students, next compound sentence. Compound sentence. What is compound sentence? Compound sentence is a sentence. Compound sentence is a sentence having more than one principal clause. One principal clause connected with coordinating conjunctions. For example, she is honest. She is honest and punctual. She is honest and punctual. If we this clause, if we write in separate, the sentence will be she is honest and she is punctual. She is honest and she is punctual. This clause and this clause have connected with coordinating conjunction and. Okay, my dear students, we have learned today what is simple sentence, complex sentence and compound sentence, how many ways we can categorize sentences. You know, we can categorize sentences in two ways. according to meaning and according to structure. According to structure, sentence can be categorized as simple, complex and compound. Today we learn simple to complex. Simple to complex. Simple to complex. Dear students, because of plus possessive case plus verb plus ing plus dot dot. My dear students, if simple sentence follows this kind of structure, if simple sentence follows this kind of structure, I mean because of plus possessive case plus verb plus ing, then complex sentence will follow. We have to write as or since. We have to write as or since instead of because of. Then we have to write subjective form of possessive case. Then we have to write subjective case of possessive case. I mean nominative form. Subject of possessive case. Subject or possessive case or nominative case of possessive case. Okay. Then we have to delete ing. We have to delete ing and we have to write only verb. This verb will be dependent on the form of verb of main clause. I am writing an example. Because of her working hard. Because of her working hard, she prospered. She prospered. Okay. My dear students, follow the structure. We have to write as or since instead of because of. So I am writing as. Then her is the possessive case. So the nominative form of her is she. Then we have to delete ing. Delete ing, then work will remain. Only work will remain. Then we have to put work very carefully, because we have to notice the form of verb of main clause. Here the main clause is she prospered and verb is the form of past form, I mean B2. So we have to write here B2 of work. So worked will be written as she worked hard, comma, the next part will remain always unchanged. Prosper. Prosper. Okay, my dear students, no more today. We will discuss the next part of simple to complex in another day. My dear students, no more today. Allah Hafiz.